The most challenging thing about my job is at the moment, I would say the market environment which we have. It's raising interest, it's inflation. So, I mean, we are infrastructure investors, so, we basically should shine at that moment, but we have also to bring that over to the investors. And, in general, we are very long-term investors, so 10 to 15 years. So what we have to do is also having the team with us for 10 to 15 years and also managing the assets over that time. The impact team, which we have to look more at, is, I think, the transportation sector, because everybody is focusing at the moment on energy and alternative investments in terms of sustainability and sustainable investments, but that also should be seen from the transportation angle, knowing that 25% of the CO2 emissions are coming from there. So I think we should really focusing also on having new kind of transportation opportunities there on the transportation sector. I see a big difference, from where we started then today, because, ESG at these days were something like a nice to have thing, which is as of today a real must have. And, that goes from the investor side to the asset management side to the investment side. So I think the ESG kind of topic goes through all kind of the different kind of levels which we have. Well, I think the most abused kind of cliche is really the impact investing, to be honest on that, because, it's true. Everybody is talking about impact, but nobody exactly knows does impact mean? How do you define impact? Where do you have impact? And how do you measure that? And I think this is a big challenge for the whole industry. How do we get kind of a measurable kind of environment to see how we do really an impact investing or green investing, this whole kind of greenwashing topic? Well, what can be done that this is not that we are not coming to a greenwashing kind of topic is, we need kind of regulations, and we have to make it measurable, which is not that easy, because we have to think about, how do you compare what with what? How do you measure that whole stuff? How do you have KPIs? I think that's but at the end it's a question, maybe even if it's a self-regulation, but we need a kind of a regulation framework around that whole question of green investing, impact ESG investing.